everyone, this is Alicia Munson, Opportunity Partners Community Outreach and Advocacy Manager, and I'm happy to bring to you today the December 2015 edition of the Advocates broadcast. In an Advocates broadcast first, I have two guests joining me today, Julie Peters and Dan Guerin. Julie and Dan, welcome.
Hi, it's great to be here.
Thanks for having us, Alicia.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. So, Julie, tell everybody how long you've been with OP, what your position is here, and maybe what your favorite part of your job is.
Sure. Well, I've been here over a decade, and I work as our communications director. So that means that I have the great honor of telling stories to the community about the work we do and the wonderful accomplishments of people with disabilities.
Great. And what about you, Dan?
Well, I've been here 3 years, and I started as a learning options instructor, and now I've moved on to the independent living skills department. And I would say that in my current position, my favorite part of my job would be the week-by-week progress I get to witness for my individuals on my caseload.
Great. So Julie and Dan are joining me here today as members of Opportunity Partners Public Policy Group who are actively engaged in the 5% campaign. As you may remember, the 5% campaign has been one of our primary policy priorities for the past several years, starting in 2013, when we were facing cuts to our already stagnant levels of funding. While we were able to avoid those cuts, advocates in the disability and older adult communities felt it was really important to come together and advocate for a 5% rate increase for home and community-based services, which we were successful in securing in 2014 thanks to all of your hard work. We were able to pass some of that funding along in compensation increases for direct support professionals and staff organization-wide, which we were very proud of, but struggled to maintain that success into 2015. So Julie, tell us a little bit about why the 5% campaign is rebranding and tell us the new name.
Sure. Thanks, Alicia. So as you all know, in 2015, we were not successful in getting the rate increase for the 5% campaign, and that was extremely disappointing. But we decided to take that disappointment and turn it into energy and look at rebranding. And it's really about the 5% campaign was really sort of a singular ask. So we wanted to turn that into something more broad. So the new name for the group is, drumroll please, the Best Life Alliance.
Julie, I am so excited about the rollout of the Best Life Alliance because I really feel like the name embodies the spirit of the coalition itself, which is to help people with disabilities, older adults, and direct support professionals achieve their best lives. So Dan, as a direct support professional, why do you feel like it's important to advocate on behalf of the Best Life Alliance?
Well, Alicia, for me, there's two major reasons. The first would be for the direct support professionals themselves. The Best Life Alliance will be working to get a 5% rate increase, and that a lot of that would be allotted towards wage increases for direct support professionals. Yearly, you see the rent go up, you see insurance go up, and wages have not. Wages in our line of work have remained stagnant for a while. And to try and maintain that cost of living, this would be a great help. Mm-hmm. The second reason is probably the most important reason, and that would be for the people served and the older adults themselves. They witness turnover at a great rate with direct support professionals. And what this could enable would be some sort of continuity. The person served and the older adult working with their direct support professional build trust and communication, which is integral into advancing their life and advancing the goals that they want to achieve for themselves. And together, those two things would help achieve the best life for those people served.
Absolutely. So Julie, what are some ways that direct support professionals, other staff members, self-advocates, and families can advocate on behalf of the Best Life Alliance?
Sure. So the best way is really for people to share their stories. And there's a simple way to do that. Dan is already sharing his story as one of our DSPs at Opportunity Partners. But we have a template on the website of opportunities.org/advocate. And you can get tips for filling that out and writing your story, and we'll share those with legislators. You can also send stories directly to me at info@opportunities.org, info@opportunities.org, and we can get those stories considered for publication.
Absolutely.
You can also follow us on social media, Best Life Alliance on Facebook, or tweet the hashtag BestLifeMN.
Well, thanks you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you for all of your advocacy on behalf of Opportunity Partners as a whole, as well as the Best Life Alliance. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Alicia.
That wraps up the December edition of the Advocates broadcast, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.